Hey everyone, Sean, Bigman Tactical. Today I'm talking to you about the Rocky S2V boot. I've heard a lot of great things about this boot, so I just had to get it so I can try it out for myself. And I wasn't horribly disappointed. Out of the box, these things were very comfortable. I was able to throw them on right away, go walking. The only issue I had was it was very stiff here on the back of the boot, so it really dug into my Achilles tendon, and that was very uncomfortable at first. But as soon as they broke in, everything evened out. It really formed well to my foot, so now they're very comfortable boots. One of the things that I liked about the design of these was the way they attach the sole. The sole is both glued onto the bottom as well as stitched all the way along, all the way around. That adds double the durability. These soles aren't going to just fall off from walking too much, which is very good for someone like me. The other thing that I liked about these, they're Vibram Soles. They're very lightweight. The tread on these is very grippy. It will hold in sand, it'll hold in rocks, and it holds on the pavement just fine. The nice thing about these is the tread continues up the side. So if you're working security and you're having to chase someone and you're going up over a fence or going over a wall, these will actually bite in and help give you a little bit of grip trying to go over. That's always a good thing. The laces, the eye holes for the laces, they're all metal. Even the ones that are in the boot, they're metal. So those are very strong. This boot does provide a lot of ankle support. This goes back to the problem I had with the Achilles tendon. You have to wear these out and you have to break them in so that it'll start forming and feel better on your foot and ankle. That being said, I've had these boots for over a year, and if you can see in the camera, minus a few little things like that, these boots still look pretty close to what they did when I got them out of the box. Like I said, I've worn these for competition. I've worn these out when it rains. I've worn them through mud. They clean up nice. They've been holding up pretty well. I'm very happy with these. The hard part with these boots is there is a bit of a price tag. I believe these retail at $215. But you definitely get what you pay for. The other thing that was really nice about these is it's not the tongue of it, it's not a two-piece thing, it's more of like a one-piece inner booty that really hugs your foot, which means it's a very snug fit. That's very useful, because then you don't have the problem with your foot sliding in back and forth inside of the boot, causing problems with toes and everything else like that. The insoles of these things are actually fairly significant. If you can see that, that's a lot of padding there on the heel. It's a stiffer padding right on the arch to help give you pretty good arch support. I have a problem with flat feet. My arches, I have to get special insoles on any boot that I get, any shoe that I get, to help support my arches so that I can be able to stand for any extended period of time. I have not had to get a new insole for these boots. This is the one that comes in the boot. I've even taken this insole out and used it in other Rocky boots that I have, and it works just fine. So I can't say I do like these boots. You can kind of see the material here. They drain really well when they get wet. The other thing too is they breathe really well, so your feet's not burning up inside of them. It's a plus for someone that's a little bit bigger. But yeah, I've had these things for a year. They've held up great. I haven't broken them yet, and we'll just have to see what the future brings. I'm really curious to see how long that these will last under the added strain of my weight on top of them. But so far, they've been doing well. These are one of my go-to boots when I shoot competitions right now, and they've worked out really well. The lightweight and the ankle support is very important. So yeah, I recommend if you guys are in the market looking for boots, they do have them in the tan, and I know they have them in black. So if you work security, work law enforcement, these are a good pair of boots to have. They'll protect your feet. And your feet are one of the most important parts of your body. You can't get around without your feet. Look into them. If you can afford it, I suggest getting a pair. Try them out for yourself. Until then, see you next time. Have a good one, guys.